Hello and welcome to my review of Uncharted 2. By the way, Uncharted 4 is my third favourite game of all time. I didn't review it though, but this game did not disappoint me. This shit is peak. Like, there's so many good set pieces. Like the one I'm playing now is just so good. The writing in this game is absolutely, it's just so good, especially the writing in it. But I wish Sully got more screen time, because who doesn't love some of Victor Sullivan? Yeah, so I definitely missed him a lot during this game. But the gameplay in this game is pretty good, especially whenever you hit someone. You think you just hit them with like a brick, because you just go like flying. Oh, and the climbing in this game is so much better than the first game. The first game actually feels like Nathan Drake has like slippery hands. It is so annoying. Right, just skip that. That didn't happen. But this this. Normally I don't really laugh during games. Well, I do, but there only is like a select few games that actually make me laugh. This game was really funny. Like, Nathan Drake is such a good written character. I wish Naughty Dog could write older characters like this. But yet again, they're going like something like The Last of Us 2. Like the way Naughty Dog just go from making pure peak to The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, but the enemies in this game, there is a good variety of them. It is decently hard too. I like the way there's like and the stealth actually works in this game, unlike the other one. The stealth feels very smooth in this one. Uncharted 1, I swear, is like the most painful experience ever. But this game is so much fun. The way there's like so many like all the pistols, you can get everything. Like, there's like such a good like weapon variety, everything. This generally is one of the most funnest games I've ever played. And like, that ending boss fight was so good. And I like the way there's like, everything is not like 100% super realistic. There's just like some like ogres at the end, whatever they are, like narwhals or something. But this game is generally so much fun. Like this game is actually so much fun. Like, do you see those narwhals? Well, like whatever they are, you know, those like ogre things. There's like two types of them. There's like there's like the, I just love this. I can't sing this game's praises so much. Obviously there is slight issues like the graphics, but yet again this game came out like what, 2007, and this is a remastered version, so who really cares? But every character in this is written so good. Like and I like the way there's like different tricks to defeating enemies, and like more of them can take more hits than like some other ones. This game is just fantastic. The combat and everything is so much fun. The set pieces are so good. Even though the enemies could feel like a bit dumb at times, and your pistol does feel like it's like the most overpowered weapon in the game. This game is, man, whoever wrote this game is an absolute, this game is just so perfect. There's some stuff I didn't like, which was both the villains. I don't think they're bad villains. They're just not really interesting, sorta.
Tank?
But like the set pieces are so good. Like this spoilers, but like whenever like this here scene when Nathan Drake's on the train is so good, and the bit where he's getting like shot down by about 300 helicopters is pitch perfect. Yeah, but the villains weren't great. They were good, but they didn't really keep me interested that much. Yeah, so they're not as good as like Rafe. I think he was, even though I've only played 2 of these games.
Alright, play nice. Damn it.
Nick, on all the boss fights are just peak. And if you say otherwise, you're like mega gay or something. But like, oh, this game is just so perfect. I don't think it's better than the 4th one though, just because of the villain. The villain is the greatest. Like that Australian bloke. I didn't really like him that much. Like he just was kind of annoying, really. And he was an okay villain, but I wouldn't like say he's like Dutch level. Well, like the Russian guy wasn't. I like the Russian guy, but I didn't like him that much. He was just like kind of just like an average villain where they're just really angry all the time. And the writing in this game is so good too. Well, I've already said that. The story, it's... Yeah, but I did like the story. The story was okay, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't fantastic either. Just kind of just your average story. Normally I like where the main character is like a bad guy, but I did like like Red Dead Redemption. I like whenever the main character is like but like there's so many good bits in this. I can't like say this thing's praises enough. Like Nathan Drake is one of the best written characters I've ever seen. Especially like comedy and sarcasm, he is definitely one of the best. Even though I do feel like yeah, that's all I really have to say about this game. It's really good. Like it is definitely one of the best I've ever played. It is definitely in my top 10. I love this game. So if I had to rate this game out of 10, I'd have to give it a 10. I don't think it's quite as good as the 4th one. I don't even think this game would be in my top 5. But it would be very close. Like, the set pieces in this game is just really good. Everything about this game is just good, except for kind of the villains. They're just their average villain, sort of. Yeah, so I'll give it a 10. And this would probably be my 6th favorite game ever made. I did really enjoy this. Right, so, see ya.
Damn!